Hey, what's up, everybody? How are you today? I am dropping in to just check in on you guys tonight. How are you doing? How are you holding up? I decided to make this video because I think everybody once in a while needs checking on. Check on your strong friends. Check on your friends that are always available to listen to you. Check on your friends who are always trying to be supportive and helpful to you. Check in on those people who will ride with you to the end. You know, oftentimes when people go through storms, there are certain people in their lives that are always there for everybody, willing to help, willing to do whatever they need to do to help you get through a storm. But oftentimes those people, them same people, when they're going through a storm, find themselves totally alone. Totally alone. Everybody, welcome back to the channel. I don't even know where we are in vlog. Good morning. Happy Vlogmas Day. Karen has some coffee. This is not going to be something that's going to solve all of that in the world, okay, to make mistakes and not be the best. Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I just wanted to drop in and give a little bit of encouragement and just send out a little message. Hope you all are doing well. Hope you ladies are doing good today. In the introduction I talked about checking on your strong friends. How many of you got some people in your life that rock with you, that it might be just one person that no matter what you're going through, they got your back? It's that person who is always your cheerleader, that person that always encourages you. Or if you don't have a person like that in your life, how many of you know people like that, that always seems to be upbeat, always seem to be in a good place? They always seem so positive all the time, every day, all day long. They just ooze positivity. Well, let me tell you something about people like that. Those people have trained themselves to keep going no matter what, because they know that giving up is not an option. They know that storms don't last always. They know that if they keep moving, eventually they're going to get there. But that does not mean that those same people don't need others to show compassion and kindness and caring to them. We all have either at some point in our life had that one person that was unconditional, that would do whatever they needed to do to try to help you get through something. But those people are often forgotten, guys. They're often forgotten. And we have to remember to check on them. Check on them. These are times where it has been tough for the toughest of people. It has been hard for the hardest of people. And you can't look at someone and decide that, oh, they're going to be good because maybe they're smiling all the time. Maybe they're always positive all the time. But inside, they could be really hurting. They could be really crying. Check on those people that care about you. Check on those people that show up for you. It's really, really important right now. It's really important that we, as a whole, do things to help others. You know, it will be, I don't even think it would be nice in a world if we were all selfish and we just said every man for himself, and I'm trying to make it to the top and I don't care if nobody else does. You know why? Because once you got there and you realize you're there alone, I don't think it would be as exciting. I don't think it would be so much fun there. I don't think you would feel fulfilled, because life is meant to be shared with others. I think we were put here to be able to have relationships with people. Otherwise, why would it be? Why would it be? You know? So I believe that if you get an opportunity to do something good, a selfless act, just be kind to someone without any expectations, without looking for anything in return. I believe when you make that a practice, I think it returns. You know, I was having a conversation yesterday with a family member. I'm not going to say who it is in case they're watching this video, because I don't want to be putting it out there. But I was having a conversation with a family member, and they were asking me, why don't I just cut people off who are sometimes, I guess, ugly to me, in a sense where the way I show up in their life, they don't show up in mine. I'm not talking about people that just do nasty things to me, but saying that, you know, you're always showing up for them, but when it's time for someone to show up for you, or that person to show up for you, they're nowhere to be found. And I thought about it, and I said, why do I do that? It's not like I'm afraid or I feel that I'm losing out on something if I don't do it. I believe it's just the character that I have. It's the person that I want to be. I want to be a person that cares. I want to be a person that gives. I don't want to be selfish. I don't want to be in this world succeeding all alone and everyone else around me is failing. I want to see people do good. That is why I devote so much of my time to saying positive things or sending out positive messages or encouragement, because I want as many people to be able to do good in life and to be able to excel in life and be happy. Because I think a world where people are happy would be a world that I would want to live in. How about you? Who would want to live in a world where everybody is failing and everybody is sad? Everybody is hurting. I think if we cared more as a society, if we cared more about people, I think it would cut back on a lot of senseless things that happen in this world. And I know a lot of people may say, no, you know, it's a lot of evil out there. Indeed, it is. It's a lot of evil out there. But I think if more people cared, it could wash out some of that evil. I think a lot of people became selfish and evil because they fought their entire lives and didn't have anything, or they were scratching and fighting for everything that they did have. And sometimes that can harden hearts, and that can change your whole attitude when you feel like all you've done is lost your entire life, or all you've done is hurt your entire lives. I think that can actually change people. That's not everybody. Let me just make that clear, because some people just choose to be evil people. But I think that if people were more loving and giving selflessly, even though you may not get anything back, I think the world will be a better place. So in saying that, show for your sisters. On this channel, I try to promote sisterhood. And a lot of people probably wonder, what does that mean? Well, sisterhood is a group of women who want to encourage each other and want to see each other be happy in life and be successful in life, and be supportive toward that individual to achieve whatever goals they're trying to achieve. I wish all of you success and happiness. Even the ones that come on here sometimes and try to be sarcastic to me, try to say negative things to me, I still want to see them get to a good place in their life where they can achieve and maybe not be so evil, so selfish. You know, YouTube took the dislike button away, and some people think it's a bad thing, but I actually think it's a good thing, because you're not always consciously looking at how many people are disliking you. You're focusing on the positive. And when you're not being able to see that, it's a good thing. So even though it may be some kind of meter to see where you need improvement, all dislikes is not about you improving. Some dislikes is just people being nasty. So with them taking it away, it gives you an opportunity to not focus on who's disliking what you're doing, and you can focus more on putting out the good stuff that you're trying to do, the purpose for you being here. So that's the way I feel about life. Focus on the good. It is a lot of evil out there. There's a lot of bad things happening in the world. But I think if we focus more on what we can do to create change and to make the world a better place, I think that will get us to a different level. I think we could see a lot of improvement in our society if people just decided that they wanted to give more than receive. So I think it's important that if you have a girlfriend, a sister, a mom, a daughter, auntie, a friend, a colleague that has always given you support, show up for them. You know, sometimes when people call you and they got something that they want to tell you, listen to them. Don't flip the conversation and start talking about your life. If someone says, I need to talk to you, give them the floor. If it's an hour, give them an hour, 2 hours. Give them the floor and allow them to share and be able to say the things they need to say because they need you. Let's not turn it around and make it about us. That happens a lot. Happens a lot. Show up for those people in your life. Show up for those strong people in your life that are always trying to give for others. Just wanted to say that tonight. I just felt it was a needed statement. You ladies be blessed, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace and love.